Magmaya, going Top Gun. Oh yeah, baby, get that thing, get that thing. I'm gonna kick off my mountain bike ruts, rocks, crevices, and challenging sections as an analogy to life series right now. When you hit the rocks on a mountain bike, and this is legit stuff right here, and you're a beginner, you got to decide, are you going to take it a little bit with some speed? Because when you have some speed, a lot of times it helps you take some things. You're going to lift up that front tire and just try to float it. You're going to stop and get a little help, and that help would be your legs in the mountain bike's case, and walk it, which is a great experience. You get some upper body strength doing that. Or are you going to full on air it? And that means bunny hop, 2 wheels off the ground, clear the whole section. The interesting thing on the analogy in life, which I'll get to section by section, is for everybody it's different. It's relative. So I might come to a section that seems easy wheezy, just float it, both tires off the ground. Maya comes to that same section and she says, I need a little help, stops the bike, 1 foot down, 2 feet down, walks it. But like in life, when we hit the boulders, the rocks, the gullies, the streams, we got to make a decision how we're going to take it. We're going to stop, get a little help. We're going to float it, front tire up, a little bit over it. We're going to take air and just stay positive and glide over that thing like it's nothing. Or we're going to kind of battle through it and get knocked around. Many of those scenarios work in mountain biking, and they're all relative to each person, and any of those scenarios work in life. Stay tuned for episode 2. First example, that rock right there, I will 2-wheel float it, and I'll be fine. What if I'm not ready for it? Well, I'm gonna crash. So a beginner should get off and get a little help, 2 wheels. Well, in life, if you've got problems, maybe depression, anxiety, you're gonna train yourself up over time with mental gymnastics to float it. Something in your day, you're gonna float it, you're gonna air it. It's like it's not even there. Maybe a criticism at work, what have you. But right now, maybe you need help. So maybe get some counsel, talk to a friend, talk it through with somebody. Get off the bike, walk it. Break it down a little bit. One little rut like that, seems like nothing. You don't even have to lift up your tire. You get a little minorly upset at somebody at work. Anger issue, covetousness, whatever it is. Tiny fence where your bars are gonna hit. Just practice lifting up that front tire. Practice being at peace. Practice not engaging emotionally with negativity and staying positive. Baby steps. And sometimes when the rocks and the elevation and the ascent are too much for even me to handle, I get off. I get a little help from my friends. Never be afraid to get a little help from your friends. I have seen Magmaya stop on little rock fields like this. Let's see how she does. She's getting better at just taking the hits as she rolls. She's gonna roll through it, I guarantee it. Let's see if she's got it. She's using her skills. Some rocks get in the way, but she rolls it. She uses her skills. She's going through life. So there's Maya. Using a little help with her leg, nothing wrong with that. Get help when you need it. Know your limitations. So Maya, Mad Dog Maya, Magmaya, she had some rocks in the beginning she didn't like. She used her legs to get help.
I've had some questionable hygiene, I got it.
By the end of the ride, she was tired, but she started taking some of these rocks. And that's what's gonna happen in life. The big rocks that you thought you couldn't take without help and knocked you down, they become rocks you float over. You don't even know they're there, just like on your mountain bike. What's the moral of the story? Life or mountain bike, ruts, rocks, crevices, streams. Take them as you can at the place you are in life. With help, getting knocked around, 1 foot on the ground, 1 wheel off the ground, and then finally you float through them like they don't even exist. And at the end of the day, you jump in the stream, get yourself cooled off. The stream of grace and mercy, no matter what you're doing, jump in the stream of grace and mercy and forgiveness. So another thing that factors in is your tool chest. And in mountain biking, your tool chest is mainly your bike. So the better the bike, the easier it's going to be to take those bumps in the road. So build your way up and try to get something halfway decent. But in real life, the tool chest is the brain. In the brain, the good thing about that, free upgrades. Oh yeah, you don't have to spend $5,000 like on a mountain bike or $10,000. You just start training your mind. You think negative thoughts, recognize it, flip it to positive. You do something that you're not happy with the way you're thinking, you flip it, you think the positive. And by doing that, you're going to upgrade your mechanics. And you're going to ride better, and you're going to live better. Magmire! Rolling it. I think I could do a whole another series on this. This is a short version. Bottom line, in life, when the negativity comes, the naysayers, the glitches, the bad traffic, the bad drivers, the little stuff, try to keep your momentum up of positivity. Try not to let those little things slow you down, because if you go too slow, every little thing will knock you off course. But then as you get the bigger challenges, start learning to strategize. Find your course, go around the rock, go around the bigger thing. Fine-tune your S's through the bigger things. And always be ready to get help. And then when you get to the big stuff, say a tree log like this, coming around a corner, high speed, perfect example right here. Maya's gonna come around here, is probably not gonna make that. It's not her skill level yet. But she will get to a place where she comes around, front tire will lift, she'll flow it. Next phase is coming around, bunny hop, float it. The bottom line, keep your momentum of positivity in life. Because every time you think positive and overcome those little ones, your brain starts wiring to think that way. Next thing you know, you're floating off the ground. You don't even notice the little stuff. It doesn't even slow you. Here she comes around the corner. It's a little tough one. That's all right. Use the legs. Get a little help. Have a great day, everybody. See, now, everybody's got their limitations. Maya's got the rock fields on the bike. I have cold water. Cold water is like my kryptonite. So I don't know if I'm getting in there or not. Have a great day, everybody. Love God, live large. Woo!